A couple final notes. The Gambling Corner, obviously season's kicking off Wednesday night. I have been looking at some Stanley Cup picks. I know Colorado's a very fashionable pick. They're all the way down to 12-1 right now. One team, another team I should say that everyone's jumping on is Dallas. I see them at 12-1 on other sites. I actually got them at 17-1. I think there's some pretty good value there. If you can find them higher than that, jump on them. The Predators, I've seen them as high as 20-1. Another strategy too, it's kind of, if you want to roll the dice a little, is, wait for the season open. And if a team you like doesn't come out of house of fire, sometimes those odds can work in your favor. If they, stumble out of the gate, lose, 4 of the first 5 games or whatever.
Example, St. Louis.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, wait for them to go to. I wouldn't recommend waiting them to go to 300-1. But Dallas is a team right now. I see some pretty good value on it at 17-1. The Flyers. I know people. I don't know if they're high on them, but 25-1, 30-1. You might get some odds there. As far as Colorado, yeah, I like them, but not at 11-1. I just think that's too much of a makeup for too short period of time. So I'm going to wait and see on that. But I do advocate sprinkling the infield with a bunch of Stanley Cup futures. That way there, if you get one team who does get there, you can obviously hedge the other way. I found myself in that situation last year. And the bottom line is turning a profit. So if you might have 6 or 7 or 8 tickets, if you make money at the end of the day, that's all that matters. So, again, Dallas is not necessarily my number one pick to win the Stanley Cup. But as far as value pick out of what I've seen, that's a team that jumps out of me. Whit, have you done any prognosticating yet for the Cup this year or no?
A little bit. I just said earlier, the Dallas and Flyers are kind of my teams I'm going to start betting on. I'm going to hammer people against the Kings. And last year, the Ottawa little run I had. But it is tough because the Colorado odds, they make no sense to me. But I'm not a big future guy. I never win them. So I actually don't think I'm going to bet any. I'm just a game-by-game degenerate.
One other point, too, this just stuck out when you said Philadelphia Flyers, is every year they're good for a solid losing streak and then a solid win streak. I bet you the last 2 or 3 years they've lost 7 or 8 in a row and then went on that season to win close to 10. Check it out. Check the stat. That just came to my mind.
They should
I'm
do dry
genius. I'm like fucking Rain Man over here.
Fucking Rain Man over there.